Today, we're locking the doors in No, I'm Not a Human, an anxiety horror simulation game about paranoia at the end of the world. Strangers knock, the sun burns the streets, and only humans are allowed inside. Interrogate every guest, let the right ones in, eliminate the visitors. Would you trust your instincts or doom everyone? This is No, I'm Not a Human. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? That smile. Yeah, I remember. Oh, this looks pretty cool. And the music is really nice. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty cat! Oh my gosh, if there's animals in this game, oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Do school for cool. Pink said in her song. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Wow, okay, this looks pretty freaking cool. Loneliness and isolation. Rumoralia 31. Oh, better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Ooh. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up? What do you mean? See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. What do you mean? I'll check during the day. Kombucha. Save. Do I have kombucha? Do I have an inventory? Better not go in there during the day. Oh, here's my bedroom. What's this? Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Why not? What's this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Oh, why can't I look that way? What is this? Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Interesting. What's that on the top left? We got like two. What is this? Wait, what room is this? Hall. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. What else can we look at here? Nothing? Beer day. First, office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Agreed. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. The kitchen? Oh! Who are you anyway? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes, only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Damn, so it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 496449. Do I have to remember this? Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Robert Saronnet. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Are I still here? Let's take a look at this storage room. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Nothing else here? Okay. Bathroom. House with history. Explore the past of your home. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Guess we'll just go to bed for now? Okay, can I like... In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes... Wait, hold on. Oopsies. Oh gosh, I pressed spacebar too soon. Wait, is my neighbor still here? Check over here. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Interesting. How about here? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Well, please tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, so she was fine, I guess? Look at this bitch. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Now, why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it is. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. You look weird. I don't think you're... God. Hold on. They're still there? Oh. Here. Nothing. Someone's knocking, so we're gonna have to check real quick here. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You should leave. Haha. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. I don't even know. Who should I let in? Like, I'm just gonna say no to everybody at this point. Oh my god, who's knocking now? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. I don't know. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? I'm saying no to everyone. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know anymore. Who knows? I don't even know. Good. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studios has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, so this is a visitor. This is a real human. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with FOREST you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 796-705 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. FOREST, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Morning time. Okay, there's nothing in here that's any different. More beer. Okay, what's in here now? Oh, same shit. Okay. Nothing's changing. I need to check myself. Teeth. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. So I checked myself. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Let's do this. Interesting. Oh. Let's check our neighbor. 496449. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Taking people... How do you sort out the issue? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How are you taking people into? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, FOREST. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? No, not right now. Take care. Well, okay, hold on. Let's take a look at the ad again. I don't have kombucha, do I? TV. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increasing activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I think that's it for now, so let's just... You know what? Why don't we... What happens if we order food? Do we even have money? 796705. Hello, you've reached FOREST Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Cans of Energica? Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Interesting. Well, we'll see how that pans out, you know. Where's my kombucha? What happens if we save now? Does anything happen? Saves the game. This saves persists even if your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better time. I don't know. I only have one kombucha though. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. What's that? What's that? What's that? Okay. Oh, we were gonna drink a beer. That's right. Huh. That beer sure made me sleepy. Go to bed. Yeah, because no one's gonna be coming right now, right? God. Okay, hold on, let's look outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. It's probably this person that's right here, knocking at my door. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is in the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh my god, I coughed. This is my delivery. Hi, full rest delivery here. Here you go. Enter Jika. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still, not used to that. Order something from Forest. Okay, so do I place it in my, yeah, I better not go in there right now. Gosh, he's still there. He, she, whatever, I don't know. Look at you. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Exactly suit you for what? Lord of mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't... Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. You know. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I asked a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul child. What? Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. God. Should I have let that person in? I don't know, I don't really want that kind of vibe here. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah blah blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom, and after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are way off, dude. The movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Also wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I let this guy in. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Where are you right now? When I let you in, where are you? Oh god, should I have not let him in? Oh my god, he's still there. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? You see now why all of this is happening? You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, coffee. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Beat it! Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. I can order coffee on my own. Can I not use the phone? Alright, so that guy was talking about zombies and whatnot. Like, where he be at? Alright, let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Where's the guy? Yeah, where's that guy that I let into my home? Is he in the kitchen? Oh my goodness. Where are you? I let you in. What the Heliante? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Aw, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. I need to check myself. This. I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Aha, check it. Okay. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped the bottle with them once, man. Wow, totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know. Leave alone. Okay. You're good to me. You're good to me. You know what? Let's order some stuff. 4S 796705. Call. I want to order some coffee, please. Oh, I have already. Due to unexpected ban, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Oh, okay. Well, let's check on our neighbor. 496449. Calling. Right. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home, but I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Okay. Energica. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? That's a bug. Now let's check the TV. See if there's more news that we can figure out from there. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonials, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Okay. The suspect is a very pale middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door, do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay. If we talk to this guy, is it the same? Sup, dude? Okay. Let's drink a beer, and then probably go to bed, right? Righty, that beer sure made me sleepy. Should go to bed. Righty, I'm bedtime. No more TVs? Okay, go to bed. Alright, let's check out these other people now. Okay. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Interesting. I don't know about how I feel about that. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Indeed. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Alright. Got now. Howdy. Howdy doody. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? Got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yes. Dude, there's armed soldiers right there. Why didn't you go and get him, guys? Come on. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Should I have let her in? I don't know. She has information though, so we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? But at the end, it was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only come here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. No one is coming for the night, and so we sleep. Good afternoon. I got 3 now. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Okay. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Carne has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. That's what I'm drinking! Bober Syrney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through or Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 796-705. Right, where's... Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth of Mother... What's wrong with her? If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. I need to test you. What do you want to check? And snails? Sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can't take a look. Still, you can take a look. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? Okay, I need to test you. Hold on. What do you want to check? Eyes. Now, eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Neuropupils? Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Teeth? Teeth? Sure, take a look. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood, and I remember that I'm still alive. Okay, I think you're just weird. Like, I don't think anything's wrong with you. I mean, she said she was gonna give me information though, right? So... how's my dude doing here? What's up, dude? So what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? No, you gotta work. Don't be a fucking bum, bro. Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me. Do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Okay, conversation's over. What else can I order from... Let's check on the neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Ask about the people staying here. Scribble something on a tablet and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you. Neighbor, I knew I could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. Or rest and order some shit. If we can. Hello, you reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, you can't accept your order right now. We can't accept your order? You already have a delivery in our log system. Okay. But it's a different day. Different day. Oh, kitty cat. Let's do the TV. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. And remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, so what we'll do is... let's see... what else we got here? There's like so many bugs around here. Take a drink, right? I think I'm done for today. Oh, we're tired anyway, so we don't need beer. Good then. God, okay. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh my god. Did I take care of the daughter? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. The pale creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh my goodness. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Of course he did! Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Well, how are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, bye! Bye, lady. Yo. What the heck? Who are you? You've been seeing all that shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real? Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? No, you're kind of weird. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at my first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. I don't know. You just see you in hell, shrimp dick. What? You know, when you say no to somebody, like, just say, you know what, thank you, but... yeah, thank you anyway. I don't know. Rude. Dude. He's talking to us. What a weirdo. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Why did they? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh, kid, you look so weird, so I hope this is the right choice, I swear. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open, yes or no? They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance, ballet, you can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? So the guy said, let the person with the cat in, so we're gonna let her in. I make myself come home here. I mean the cat. Come on, kitty, time to run it. Yeah, we gotta let the cat in. It's like no one else is coming. Oh, hello! Oh, you're so cute. You look funny, but you're still cute. I don't care because you're an animal. And I already love you so much. I want to get you food. You need food? I get you food. Oh, kitty, kitty, cat, cat. I can get you. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to bed. Yeah. That's it for the, yeah, I'm going to bed. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. I mean, what if they just shaved or this waxed it or laser removed it, though? You know what I mean? The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alrighty. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Oh. Can I pick it up? Meow, meow, meow. Oh, hello. Hey. At you again. Oh, okay. The phone's relay. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, interesting, interesting. Hello. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all same to me, place is place, said go here, so went here. I don't want anything. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty, the rest who care? Okay, you're fine. I don't need to test you. Like, you care about the kitty, that's all I care about as well, so we Gucci. Nothing, alright. Oh, I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, let's rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. We don't need a tester, do we? I think we're good. Oh, what's this? Ooh. What the heck? Okay. Was that like that earlier? I don't know. What's up, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. This isn't the time for movies. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. This isn't some movie theater. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home is hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want it. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. Okay. You are a punk ass motherfucker. 496. Let's just call the neighbor. Invalid. Alright, let's do 7967. We buy like cat food. The cat. Hello, you reached for us food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. That's phone roulette. Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Holding. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? And your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? Do you miss your hometown? Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Alright, let's check the TV. Maybe there's something there. I got you food, kitty kitty. Oh, dang it! Nothing on the TV! What? Okay. Why is there nothing on the TV, You know what? Oh, it's today. Children's Day. 5. Oh, you creepy. I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Leave alone. Dang it. We're gonna test out. We're gonna... Kitty's here. What more you need? Need test you. You test me? Huh? Yes. Be sure of something. Guys. Ah, now it's the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils. See? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? See, so how it feel? Okay, we're gonna leave her alone. She brought the cat. All she cares about is the cat. I know she's a visitor, obviously, because of the eyes, but we'll leave you alone. It's fine. Thing on the TV, okay. I'm gonna look at your eyes. You're gonna look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Why do you look like that? Did you see you? I want a drink. TV time. Nope. Alright, we're tired. Let's go to sleep. See if there's more people that's gonna be knocking on our door and see if they're worthy of being in here. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. It's crying, you can hear it. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. So cute. Can't get over it. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Who do we got at our door here? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Where's the other person you took? What about the last inspection? Results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in— Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Nah, I mean... It's a visitor, so it's okay. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, kitty cat. I got you. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. How I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. I'd be fine with that. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh my, knock after knock. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Oh my, is it the cat food? Hi, for rest delivery here? How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? I am. Cat food. Have a good night. I got your food. I sense the energy is stagnant, as something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. You understand? Come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. I hope I made the right choice, kitty cat. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. We should leave. I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time, but we've got a... What was it called again? Cigarettes. Here, take it. It might come in handy. Fine, come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death's worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. I accepted a bribe. Oh my gosh, who are we bringing in? As long as the cat smells like someone died tonight. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you yet. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4S delivery. Order at 796705. Alright, kitty cat. This is the freaking cat. I got you food. Hello. Here's some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Feed the cat. Pet the cat. It seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. I'm just obsessed with the cat now. Great. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock. Unit 3228 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Knowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Eyes. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. They're not red, is what I mean. Okay. Maybe she's already cried every tear she can. I test you. Do it already. Teeth. Take a look. Okay. You gonna knock them out? Huh? No. Alright. So the little girl... Wait, where's that other person? Not in here. In here? Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Huh. What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say anything. Where's the girl? Did you kill her? I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet as a sign. Dude, hold on. Oh my god. Oh darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Be careful now, my eyes are... Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Let's do another test on you. Oh my god. Splinters, leave her alone. Okay, we're gonna drink another. Screw this. I think something's wrong with you. You have way too many teeth. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. Shoot her! She killed the girl! Oh my god. Hello? Dang it! Crap. Dude. Go to bed. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. The freaking little girl died because... Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. It's FEMA again, isn't it? It's the beginning of the end. Why hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Don't quite follow. Well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it at all. It's a big book and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. I'll take them. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. No one else is coming. Cashier's Day, 6. Alright, we'll go to... Today... Oh wait, number 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. Can we go in the basement? There's no... Okay, so we can't go to the basement. I still can't look through that way. Okay. We interrupted this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the walking dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4S Food Delivery. Call now on 796-705. It's... If you... Oh shit. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please... Talk. Hello, kitty 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 cat. Kitty cat. Here you go. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. Oh yeah. Same thing. Pet. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. What happened? Why not? Okay. What's this? Oh. I read that part. What are you guys doing over here? All good? This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So this is the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? It's interesting to think about. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. What are you going to do next? Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. Cannot believe The freaking girl died because I let that visitor in. That's just awesome, dude. Fuck. We should check ourselves. Let's see if we can order some stuff. I can't. Okay, so yeah, Unity. Okay, what about we call phone roulette and see who we talk to this time? Wait, did I not do that right? Okay. 8891533. Interesting. I need to check myself. Eyes. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing they can pin on me. Okay, we're good right now then, huh? Down here. Mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Make sure that these guys are okay. Need to test you. Teeth. Well, we've always had strong teeth in our family. Back when I was a teenager, I even tried to open a beer with them. You're good. It didn't end well, but it taught me to take better care of what can't be replaced. Need to test you. Armpits. My sister shaves my armpits. She takes care of me. I mean, I guess it hasn't been in vain. So you guys are good. Anything on the TV? Bed. See if there's more people to allow in or deter away. The kitty cat's sleeping. Wait, where's the cat? Oh, there you are. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course, right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come in. Well, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Why? Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? How long were you walking? What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself, you're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades and you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. I don't follow. Do you need something? You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head, to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome, is all. You should leave. I'm turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? Not you. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I have I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. You should leave. I have a slip of paper with me and some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in, let me live my final days in peace. Nah, you keep it. Shit, man. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. I'm not risking it, I don't know. It's just... Okay, let's see here. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. How about the couple that I let in, he wouldn't let his wife talk? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Good afternoon. This is the news. Why we bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen what? I don't know. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Hello. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Talk with you guys. How's your sister? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. We're nothing but specks of dust in a constantly expanding universe. No one has any need for us. There is no one else. If our planet disappears, no one will grieve for us. There won't be anyone or anything left to grieve. But my sister is terrified of that. Any word from your husband? I haven't heard from him at all. He hasn't called or come to find us for some reason. Could something have happened to him, or perhaps he ran into trouble? Could you give him a call if it's not too much trouble? The number is 111-323. I know for sure he hasn't abandoned us. That's impossible. Even after he became completely fed up with my sister, he still helped take care of her. He's probably still on his way. And my sister seems a little better, so he's definitely coming, and everything will be fine when he gets here. Okay, where's that freaking couple? Alright, come on, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling's wife mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Need to test you guys. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying even when you've got nothing to hide. Alright, I'm very nervous, but what do you expect when you're putting not just me but my precious pumpkin in danger? Test you. What's the ears? I don't see how that has anything to do with the visitors. Honey, you ever hear anything about ears being a sign of a visitor? Quiet as a mouse, you are. Oh, really? I see, okay. What are the results? I don't understand how that works, to be honest. I should have listened more carefully on that thing. Alright, let's check myself. Let's do the ears and see. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Yeah, that's true. What the fuck? Nothing here? Okay. What a weird mushroom. No! Why did I eat that? Dang it! Need to eat it. Twin's husband. Yeah, who's this? Your wife and her sister. Your wife gave me this number. Please tell me she's alright. She's strong. She'll make it through anything. She'll even help whoever she can along the way. But I don't think I can be helped anymore. I won't be around much longer. What do you... Wife is doing fine. She's probably still holding on to her sister. She never really knew how to let go. How unfortunate for her, surrounded by nothing but weak people. That's why I chose to leave her, you know. I just can't take it anymore. The sun, the visitors, it's all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I just want it to end. There's only one way out, do you understand? Please tell her I love her. Actually, don't say anything. Just make sure she doesn't come looking. I don't want her to know that I didn't take her with me. Thank you for calling and for listening. Goodbye. Okay. Nope. I'll make sure to call you again. Make sure you don't do what I think you're gonna do. Okay. Well, that's not good. More cat food. I can place an order. I would like to place an order. 2 cans of cat food. Very important. I got phone roulette. Alright, well that shit's not working anymore, so that's just great. Where's the cat? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, good. Oh, I already pet it. Yeah, that's right. How's your sister? Oh, already ended the conversation. That's it for now, then. Anything on the TV? Nope. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Hospitality Day. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh no. And we'll handle the visitors. So that's one of the sisters and then the husband. We have 2 people left. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. You not long for peace, a word where no one is burdened to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I'll help. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Who did we just let in? In your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got my own gun. Half-naked visitor, just one? Half-naked? So he wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright, who do we got now? Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun? I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Why, thank you. Cat food is important. Good night. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay stay in one spot too long. And I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You've seen what these visitors are doing. House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We'll let no varmint within a mile of this place. Okay. No one else is coming. No one else is coming. Alright. To bed then. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Wait, what? The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple citizens are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may have even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, we have a cult in our house. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's the one behind us. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I think we let the cult in our house on accident. I mean, it wasn't on accident. We willingly let them in. Eat some food. Alright. Let's give you a pet, like usual. There you go, you're good. No one's in the bathroom. No one's in here. Guy right here. Stay sharp, any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home is my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't ya? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and you'll hear it all. I mean, there's a beer for you right now. Awesome. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead. in the mountains of bones and Reacher, death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I'll let you do your thing. I'm not gonna bother. More mushrooms I can bring up. We're just gonna check our... Let's check our gums, right? Need to check myself. Where are the gums at? Armpits? Hands? Clean. Some powder marks, nothing major. You know what? Let's just check on the guy anyway. I'm gonna check on you. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. I'm gonna test you one more time. Maybe your eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. But after that last run-in, they ain't nothing but red. I was talking down some varmint and he threw dirt or shit or something into my eyes. Just all that damn time now. Easy, kid. Smart something fierce. I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear him apart with my own bare hands. And maybe we can live in peace again. Why do you have red eyes? Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So let's go to bed. Where's my kitty cat? Oh, hello, kitty cat. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Did I notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you, youngins. Kids these days. What happened? Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here, I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All of them fuckers who are only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too? Fuck. Got you so wound up. Don't take it personally, it's just... all the shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors, it feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry, I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music, no one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Let's just let him in. You got that fucking gloomy chick here? Nah, I'm not staying under the same damn roof as that freak, I'll lose it. I'll handle it, come on in. I'll handle it, come on in. Don't worry, I won't take it out on anyone else. Or tear the place apart. I only ever turn those fists on myself. Nobody gets hurt. Okay? Good idea or a bad idea to let the guy in? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling. Tell you. You okay? No, 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 I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run the shit, so I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated, and well, I might add. No. Yes, I know what'll do the trick. I do. Here's a little something from me. Energica. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Well, go get fucked somewhere else. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, and any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come in. I'm sorry, but is that cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people the children. I'm sorry. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. I should have just kicked out. We fucked up, kitty. We should have let the people in and let the cult leave. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. They're not a threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open now. 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. That's it for now. The radio real quick. Anything on that? Everyone listening. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. You're still in the city. Get out. It's not safe. We know it's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the vermin running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess. You want more beer. You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters, so bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. I don't know. See your eyes again? Your eyes are still red? No. I'm gonna pull out the gun. Easy, son. You gonna go around shooting amputees too when they ain't got no nails to show? Point me to a dock and check my eyes after they're done fixing them. I'm shooting you. This how the varmint feels before I blast them. He was a visitor. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on the earth, or on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Ate the apple, sweet and sour at the same time. Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I lose steam quickly. But as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is a small spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep sane. At least I don't worship the oh-so-mighty sun like those dumbass stupid fuckwits. They think the sun is going to save us? Give me a fucking break. It's fucking killing us. The way I see it, we're all a bee's dick anyway from the fucking void. But do those fuck knuckles get that? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. I need to test you, bro. I see your eyes. Huh? Okay. Hello? Where's the sister, though? Be with you in a moment, kitty cat. Or rest. Let's buy more cat food. That's all that matters. To me, at least. Oh, you can't. Hello. Feed you some. Give away one canned food. I'm gonna test. Where did that girl go? To test you. Oh yeah, shitlord. What does that mean? Alright, I don't know. I don't know if you're good or bad. Just go to bed. Alright, here we go. My chair. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all of this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Okay, good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh no, that's all. Have a nice night. They took 2 of the cult people. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. FEMA will give up this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me. Do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers, open them wide. I'm good, see? Showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Bigger shit to deal with. Okay, we gotta test out. We're gonna have to test out that guy in the morning here. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climates. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. Pet. Likes it. Not so grumpy. Starting to get used to me. I shouldn't have burned the bodies. It something. If they'd, it wouldn't have. What are you saying? Okay. Where does all this anger come from? Hell, even I couldn't tell you that. Everything going on just pisses me off. Okay, you're looking worse. Especially the cultists, those blasted lying assholes. They're just looking to fool as many folks as they can. And people just gobble up their lives like hogs with their heads in a slop trough. Saps willow to tear the last scraps out of their own children's hands in order to pay their tribute, all to appease some shitty savior from fuck knows where. Batshit crazy fuckers. They even brainwash normal people with their delusional talk, like my... Anyway, I've calmed down plenty, I feel better now. No. I need to test you. Let me see your freaking hands. Oh. You got... Oh yeah, okay. My Grammy always told me that with paws like these, I should be chopping wood. You're done. Think I couldn't punch your fucking throat out with these hands faster than you could pull that trigger? Shoot! You bastard, you completely fucking heartless bastard. Misidentify a visitor? What? How did I misidentify? You look crappy. Oh my gosh, I have no visitors. Oh my god. I mean, I have no guests or visitors. I don't have people in my house. Oh my god. Am I gonna give up now? I need to check myself. My teeth. What's that? Shit, white. Smokers could kill for these. What about my armpits? Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I need more cat food. That'll do it. Oh yes, 2 cans of cat food. That's all I care about. I don't even care about anything else at this point. Okay. Let's see. Reconciliation Day. In the fridge, we got that. Temporarily sends you to Mushroom Land. Alright, kitty cat. It's just you and me in this house. We gotta invite more people. Delivery! What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit, I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order, I'm gone. Right? More cat food. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. Change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Running, always running. From those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? Dude. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with.